Welcome, you guys. I wanted to give you guys a garden tip for Tuesday. This is Rebecca with Gardening Gracefully. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Many of you have heard of Diatomaceous Earth and that it can be used to kill pests in your garden, things that you don't want getting your plants. Well, I've used Diatomaceous Earth for many years. It's a great product to use if you're organic gardening, like I am, where I don't want to use chemicals and things for our food. I've had a problem with these strawberries where some ants have been getting on them and really just kind of eating the strawberries or tearing them apart. And I don't want the ants to have my strawberries. I want to have my strawberries. We want to have our strawberries. So I'm going to show you guys how you can dust your strawberries and use the Diatomaceous Earth. Now, with that being said, we do have a 13% chance of rain today, so it may or may not stay, because with Diatomaceous Earth, if it gets wet, it's no longer beneficial. It doesn't help because then it cakes up and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, which ultimately Diatomaceous Earth is crushed up shells, and what it ends up doing is it basically tears up the body of the insect and dries them out to where they can no longer be harming your garden. And so if you want to use Diatomaceous Earth on your garden, you just have to remember that if it rains, you'll need to reapply once it's dry again. So I'm using food grade Diatomaceous Earth. I don't have any particular brand that I use because it's all the same. Just as long as it's food grade, that's what's going to matter the most. Because it is going to be around your family, it is going to be near your food. You want to use food grade Diatomaceous Earth. Once you do that, I use this little duster can, and there's other ways you can dust too. You can also dust with like pantyhoses or anything that can give you a little fine way of putting it on your plant where you're not caking the plant, but you're just able to dust the plant. Diatomaceous Earth is good for anything with an exoskeleton. So for this case, I want to use it for ants. It's good for roaches. I don't like roaches. Earwigs, mites, lice, anything that has an exoskeleton, this is what you want to use it for, and this is great for it. So to apply it, all you really need to do, this is real simple. Just gives a fine dusting. Wind's kind of going y'all's way. And so I can go like this and get some more down in there because I don't want real heavy dusting. I actually sometimes like to use pantyhose a little bit more just because I think it gives a finer dust. Anyways, if you want to use Diatomaceous in your garden, then it's a great thing to use to get rid of those pests that you don't want messing up your plants. I hope this was helpful. Y'all have a blessed day.